right, that's the top 10. Now let's move on to the men among the boys. So this is the weekly series we do where we do our top 10 when it comes to um, quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, all in the NFL based on their stats, touchdowns, yards per reception, all that kind of stuff, the impact they make, all that good stuff. And let's start, of course, with quarterbacks, okay? When it comes to quarterbacks, number 10, we are looking. Actually, let me do my on the bubble real quick before I forget this time. I don't want to do that twice. On the bubble. Now, the first guy I put on the bubble is Mac Jones because he's only played 3 games. I don't know if he's going to continue to be the starter. I don't know the status of Brock Purdy yet. But, I mean, the 3 games he's played, he's putting over 300 yards a game up. It's just crazy. Good for him. God bless him. Justin Herbert continues to be on this list as well. He's close. The team's really banged up, but the numbers are just... I mean, he's winning for the most part. Now they kind of had a couple losses. He's on the outside looking in, but he's playing really good football. He's trying his best. He really is. But that team is just so banged up. I feel bad for him. California teams just don't do well with injuries, do they? I'll tell you what. All right. Number 10, we have Patrick Mahomes. Now, I'm not super impressed with what I've seen from Patrick Mahomes this year. I mean, really, there's a lot of stuff he needs to work on. There's a lot of stuff that team needs to work on. But after diving into the film and diving into the stats and looking at it, I kind of came to a realization he's kind of that whole offense right now. He really is. I mean, they have a decent run game, but if you look at almost every single game, it feels like top passer, Patrick Mahomes, top rusher, Patrick Mahomes. And it's like sometimes I expect to look down at the bottom and it's like top defender, Patrick Mahomes, because it's just, and actually the Giants game he did that strip fumble. You know what I mean? He's doing everything for them right now. And this is the one quarterback that I can confidently, 100%, no doubt, no questions, no nothing, say he's worth the money they're paying him because he's doing everything for them. Kansas City, I don't think it's that great of a team. I think they're going to be fine, but he right now, if it wasn't for him, if you put anybody else on this Kansas City team besides Patrick Mahomes, they could be winless. I mean, that's how bad it is. It's just, I don't know. It's crazy to me, but number 9, we have Sam Darnold. Now, Sam Darnold just got done with a shootout with Baker Mayfield, played really, really solid. So far on the year, Sam Darnold is 7th in passing yards. He's got 9 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. He's having a great season. He had 1 interception against the Bucs late, but like I just got done saying a while ago, great defensive play. Pressure was put on him. He had to try to make a play, and Levante kind of just dove out and got it. It's one of those that's going to happen again, but he's having a great season so far. Number 8, we have Jordan Love. Now, Jordan did not play this week. I didn't want to take him off the list and punish him. Stats-wise, he's a little behind now because they had an early bye. I'm sure they would have loved to have had a later bye. Most teams would, but it is what it is. Number 7, we have Josh Allen. Now, he is down 5 spots, and if you watched my top 10 teams, this kind of plays off that. I don't want to spoil that, but it kind of plays off of it. Strength of schedule is a concern here. I mean, Josh Allen has had pretty decent numbers, pretty good numbers, I would say, but against tomato cans, against complete teams that at this point, I think they're all just hot garbage. And I mean that in the nicest way, but it's just, I don't see any legit competition. And the one time he did go up against some now what I would consider, hey, some decent competition, he gets beat at home and outplayed by Drake May. Now, mind you, not a lot, but a little bit. And so now it's like, well, wait a minute. Where am I going to put him here? So he drops down to 7th, and I'm confident with that. I'm sorry. I got to see more. Number 6, we have Drake May, 74% completion, winning games with his legs, with his arm, just outplayed Josh Allen. He's 5th in passing yards right now. He's got 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He runs the ball really well. That's 74% completion percentage. Now, listen, completion percentage can be a tricky stat. It can be something that's kind of padded and fake, like when Tua does it. Tua will have 158 yards and no touchdowns, but he'll have a 90% completion percentage, and you're like, whoa. No, not the same thing here. He's actually top 5 in yards, has 7 tutties, 2 interceptions. He throws the ball really well and has almost a 75% completion. That's insanity. That's a really good performance. This guy could keep climbing this ladder throughout the season. We'll have to see. I'm so impressed with him. Number 5, we have Daniel Jones, and again, just crazy efficient. He comes up one spot. Daniel Jones is third in total yards. He's 6 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. The 6 touchdowns is kind of what hurts him. If he had 8, 9, 10, like some of the other guys on this list, he would be top 3. He's performing really well. I know there's some MVP chatter. He just every week keeps putting it up. I mean, I hear the publications talk. I hear them, oh, yeah, well, let's give it a few more games. It's only 3 games. It's only 4 games. Well, how many games is it going to have to be before we're like, well, wait a minute. It's only 12 games. Oh, yeah. Come on. Let's be real here. Number 4, we have Baker Mayfield. Just an immaculate game. I mean, really an immaculate game he had. Almost 400 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, didn't turn the ball over, made runs when he needs to. He's 4th in yards currently, 10 touchdowns to 1 interception. That 1 interception was that tipped ball with the Eagles that was, really a good throw, and he had an open receiver, but just a great defensive play. Baker is playing out of his mind right now, and yeah, legit MVP talks and legit MVP conversation. Right now, he's got my vote, period. And I go, that's biased, but I don't care. He's playing like it. Without him on that team is a losing team. That's all there is to it. Number 3, we have Jared Goff. Again, this guy's kind of like Mr. Consistency. 75% completion, 12 touchdowns, leads the league. The big thing with him is, I'm looking on here real quick. There was something here. It was... There he is. He's 10th in yards. So that's kind of what keeps him out of the number 1 or 2 spot, is because he's 10th in yards. But 12 touchdowns leads the league. 2 interceptions is great. 75.2% completion percentage. Oh, my goodness, man. Just really solid. This guy knows how to play. And a lot of the big, criticism against Jared Goff for a long time was, well, he can only play in a dome. That's not the case anymore. He plays good just about anywhere. And that's really that step he needed to take to become elite. And he's done that with the Detroit Lions. Good for him. Number 2, we have Matthew Stafford. He's up 3 spots here. He's averaging 300 yards a game, 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He is number 1 in yards by a long shot, by like 150 yards, actually. He just continues to throw the ball all over. Now, having Puka Nacua on the team helps, but I watched the game Thursday night, and he was slinging it all over. There was all kinds of receivers' names that kept popping up I'd never heard of. He's still a legit quarterback with a legit great coach, and they're a great duo. Top 2 guy, man. Number 1, Dak Prescott again. He was my number 1 last year. He had 4 touchdowns this week. I'm not letting him give that spot up. That spot is his until someone legit comes along and knocks him off that throne. He's number 2 in yards. He has 10 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. No one thought this team was going to be any good. Over 71% completion. This is the reason I give him a little more grace here with this, is because no one thought this team was going to be worth a darn. I mean, no, and me included. Now all of a sudden they're winning games, and you can make an argument out of strength of schedule. You can say they lost to the Bears. I get all that, but right now you take him off that team, and they're a dumpster fire. I mean, they really are. He's making everyone around him better. The running game, the wide receivers, just. And look, I'm not a lover. I'm really not. I've been anti-Prescott when they paid him that money. I've been anti-Cowboys for as long as I can remember, but I have to give credit where credit's due, and right now it's due. That is the top 10 quarterbacks when it comes to the men among the boys. Guys, I hope you like this. Thank you so much for watching. This is just a little snippet of a full episode that's available on the YouTube channel as well, so be sure to check that out, and thank you so much for watching. We also have top 10s in quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, college teams, football teams, all kinds of good stuff. Check out the channel, and remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.